a Colombian oil employee, was stolen by the nation's recent insurgent team, the National Liberation Army, following world negotiations by the government ruined downward and a respite overdue. Police force told the man was stolen of an office space in Saravena, close the boundary in Venezuela. The occurrence took location as the UN head, Antonio Guterres, arriving in the nation. World negotiations in the ELN were hanging recent 1 week since of some attacks. UN Registrar General Antonio Guterres was due to encounter CEO Juan Manuel Santos and members of the UN mission statement in Colombia. The negotiations in the ELN had been set to restart in neighboring Ecuador, but down there has been no treaty to expand the ceasefire and by the government stretched out since of an ELN assault on a pipe and a marine basis. Experts say world entry of the UN is hardly to be quite too quick back to the negotiations spreadsheet or any changes in stance. An treaty in the ELN would end dispute in Colombia following the consent effected in November 2016 in the Lot Greater Revolutionist Gunman Forces of Colombia, FARC. By how transactions brokered by CEO Santos, the FARC has disarmed and demobilized its fighters and converted in a policy side. Mr. Santos was decorated the Nobel World Award in 2016 for his efforts to achieve world in the FARC. He has speak of his expect to as well reach a world transactions in the ELN up he foliage office space after the year, but by the government negotiators include alerted how the diffusive team pattern of the ELN makes it stronger to conduct negotiations in rather than the FARC.